Can you quickly create financial freedom using short-term rentals like Airbnb? Can you create long-term wealth through property ownership? In our experience, yes, you can do both of these things. I can tell you that there is plenty of money to be made in passive income through just a few properties that you own and doing it in a relatively short amount of time if you do it right. We've been in this game almost 20 years combined, and we've been helping friends and family over the years duplicate what we have done. We have basically been in this space doing it through property ownership. And this is one of the things that makes us different from others that are doing arbitrage by renting other people's properties or doing a co-host model. We're actually acquiring properties. We're getting equity benefit, tax advantage, and appreciation over years through the property ownership that we have, plus the cash flow. In our opinion, it's the best way to create long-term wealth and create the financial freedom in the process. And no, you don't have to have your own money to buy your own properties. Yes, we still do that, but we also bring in other people that want to buy with us. We just closed on a $2 million property at the beach using none of our own money, and we have ownership in that property and we get cash flow from that property. So we can obviously teach other people how to do the same. None of it is rocket science. Yes, it requires effort, but if you're not willing to take efforts, you probably ought to turn this off right now anyway, because you're probably not going to want to do any work anyway. At the end of the day, we created a course that is going to teach the fundamentals to people on how they can duplicate what we've created. And what we have created is a process by which we're minimizing the mistakes that most people make, including us when we started out, by buying in the wrong locations or the wrong market, buying the right types of properties, not doing the proper due diligence, not understanding how to properly run numbers before you acquire or launch a property. And then of course, once you've closed, now what? How do you scale up? How do you know what kind of software you need to put on the property, or how do you assemble your team? This needs to be a passive income asset. Meaning, how many hours a week is it taking you to work on the business? It should be less than 4 hours a week devoted to managing your portfolio. If it's more than 4 hours a week, it's not passive. The whole purpose of this is to create the financial freedom so that you're not having to work. You're not just trying to create another job here. So we're teaching people how to acquire, teaching people how to set up for success, how to scale, and create all the opportunities for the income and minimize the mistakes in the process, because we see a lot of people making mistakes, and usually it's after the fact. They close on a property and they're like, oh man, I didn't realize there was regulations or zoning issues. I didn't realize I should have had this on my property or whatever. Or maybe they buy in the wrong location that's already saturated. We use tools like AirDNA and STR Insights and other things that help people run the numbers, pick locations, pick markets, etc. We even have our own tools that we have put together to help people run the numbers, analyze lenders, and also do their own due diligence correctly. If this is of interest to you, there's going to be links below. If you want to learn more, you can click the link and jump on a call. If you're ready to take action, there's another link there that you can actually sign up, and hope to see you on the inside.